When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
Hello. That was a weird hello. I'm gonna try that again. Hello. And welcome! It is a hot weekend in London. This morning I woke up and decided to make a dress I've been wanting to make for about a month, but procrastination is real. But today is the day. I am not procrastinating anymore. I am attempting to make a shirt dress because they just look so comfortable and they just look so great for hot weather. I found a tutorial and the deal is, let me follow the tutorial, let me see how simple it is, and let me see how long it takes. Does that sound good? Step one is to measure yourself. You measure your bust and then you add your bust plus half of your bust to make the width of your fabric. First thing that I need to do now is hem the top of the dress. Fold twice, press, stitch. And now the next step that I feel like is going to test my patience is I'm gonna have to manually wind the bobbin with the shirring elastic. So that might take me a while, but I think I'll see you once this is done, and I'll tell you how long that takes me. The shirring elastic in the bobbin goes here. It's working, and the tension is 4, and then this is my stitch settings. So before I start shirring, there's 3 things she mentions. She mentions that she did about 20 rows of shirring. She also mentions that you have to check the bobbin regularly. And then the other thing that she mentions is that she does the rows 1 centimeter apart. But I saw this trick, which I shall show you. In order to get those straight lines, my trick is to make sure that my foot lines up with the previous stitch. I am sweaty, I am nervous, my hair is frizzy, and I have never done shirring. Here we go. So that is the first row of shirring. Initial thoughts, not that scary, but also 1 row took me about 4.5 minutes. So this is gonna be a time-consuming activity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo-hoo-hoo! 13. Will I be winning an award for straight stitches? No, nobody's gonna give me an award for that. We are at number 15. Come on, somebody, give me a high five. 20. Guess what? 23 is a good number for me. So I'm done with the shirring. So the next step is to do a French seam for the back. This is what the French seam looks like on the inside, and then this is what it looks like on the outside. So at this point you could call it a day and finish here. You've got yourself a really nice dress, but the tutorial says that you can add sleeves, and I really do want to add sleeves. So I'm not gonna call it a day, I'm just gonna make the day harder by adding some puffy sleeves. It is hot. Oh, this is your reminder, you should hydrate. Okay, so we're moving on to the next step, which is to do the hem for the sleeve by pressing it and then stitching it. And I need to make sure that I leave an opening for an elastic to go through it. I'm turning it once and then pressing it, and then I'm turning it again I'm gonna sew as close as possible to this line here to ensure that there's plenty of room for the elastic. Oh, well that is, I need this to kind of fit nice and snugly around the shoulder. Okay, so here there's like a gap in the hem. What I'm doing is I am taking the elastic and then kind of moving it in. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna test the sleeve. There you go. It's really comfy. I like it. And now, my friends, we're going to attach the sleeves to the dress. I'm just attaching the sleeves to the bodice, right sides together. Okay, wish me luck, because I feel like this is where it could all go pear-shaped. I have sewn about 5 inches across. This is what the dress looks like. So now that the sleeves are done, I'm actually gonna go and hem them. Fold, press, fold again, press again, stitch. We are moving on to the elastic bands for the sleeve, because this way the sleeve looks quite huge. So what the tutorial says is that we put some elastic here. So this is the last bit of fabric that I have. I might add a little ruffle at the bottom for an extra level of cuteness, femininity, and all around whimsy. Ruffles are great. I love ruffles. Right, so now I have this really nice big circle. I have gathered the fabric and then pinned it to the bottom of the dress, and now I'm just gonna go there and finish my dress. You have no idea how excited I am to be finishing my dress. I am so incredibly hot. I'm never ever again sewing in flipping 40-degree heat. I was basting, I was not stitching. I repeat, I was basting, not stitching. Let's do this again, shall we? I have almost finished the dress. I'm just gonna do the hem, which I'm not gonna bore you with. Can you guess how long it took me? I'm just gonna give you a second to think. How long did it take Alex to make that dress? If your answer was 8.5 hours, you are correct. It took me 8.5 hours. I cannot believe it. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to take me 8.5 hours or if I'm really slow. Would love your knowledge in the comments. Let me know. Anyways, the tutorial is really fun, really straightforward. I think it would be really good for like a confident beginner as a challenge. My favorite part about this tutorial is this. You might wonder, Alex, what is this? It's the only scraps I have from the whole project. I used 2.5 meters and this is all I've got left. So anyways, I'll show you the dress right now, but before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I'll keep posting more sewing videos because I really enjoy making them. So if you'd like to, please subscribe and stick around.
When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
What?